remember what was doing here now. Let's move my mouse mat.
Good evening.
Yeah. Say hi to Dreyfus, chat, please. Dr. Dre in the
You're
house.
muted, by the way. I can't hear you.
Let me just tab out. There we go.
Ah, I can hear you.
I'm going to try and switch it to game capture instead of display capture. Can you hear Dre okay? Turn that off, turn that on. Voice is... How do you change your creature in No Man's Sky? Go to the space station, and when you get out of your ship, there's 2 ramps. Go up the left ramp, and then walk to the very, very end, and you'll see a platform that you stand on. You stand on that platform configure. Right, just do an audio check.
Can you hear me?
There you go. Can you hear that, chat?
I can.
Yeah, it's just a volume level thing. Oh, Baz. I better hope he's not reading chat right now.
Thanks, Baz.
I guess he was, Baz. Speak with the fleet commander at the fleet command room. Oh, I have to go and get... Ah, so the mission carries on running in the background.
Oh, wow.
So the 48-minute thing is a timer, and if you go back an hour later, even if you're not playing the game, it's gone.
That's pretty cool.
That means you could kick off expeditions before you go to bed.
Not cheating at all. So, quick question. How did you get your freighter?
It's a mission. You have to... when you jump to the 3rd solar system, you're basically jumping into a bunch of... a fleet of freight things, and you have to defend them against a few fighters. And then when you do shoot the fighters down, you'll be invited on board the freighter, and then he'll basically go, I was bored of this anyway, you have this thing.
Fair enough. I'll just jump to a neighboring system.
Well, I mean, I can tell you where I am by flying back up, I guess.
It teleported me to your system when I joined the game.
Okay. So you're in my system now?
I am in your system now.
Right, okay. Well, I mean, I can always go where you go, I guess.
It's fine. I'll jump. I'll sort it out and then I'll jump back whenever I'm done.
Make sure you've got enough stuff.
Yeah, good point.
You got any questions about the game, guys? Just ask. I'll try and answer
By
them.
the way, I think I'm gonna touch loud on the screen.
Sodium.
Radiation protection falling.
That scumbag. Who sub to me, Doran? Can you crossfire with PSP? I believe you can't at the moment. I don't know if there's a plan to do so, but I don't think you can yet. Let's go and grab that copper. Oh, I see. Rom, got you. Right. It's on PS4. It's on PC and I think PlayStation, but not Xbox. I think. Ooh. Free stuff.
It actually released on Xbox this week, last week, I remember.
Oh, did it? Okay, so is it on PlayStation and Xbox?
Yeah.
There you go.
It basically released whenever they release a new patch.
Luggerite. Ligaruit. What the heck is that? Missed iRacing. You did. On the plus side, it'll be on SquirrelPlus for you. And I'll be doing it more. Doing it next week with a second camera as well. Got the camera, just need a longer lead. And when I do get that going, I'll use it on trucking as well. So we'll have the wheel view. So the wheel camera will make a comeback, guys. I believe I can fly. For about 20 seconds. Well, the slipper cam is possible, Baz, as well. But the problem with slipper cam is it requires me to do lighting as well under the desk. And also to think about screen real estate, Baz. Like, realistically, if I put me on there and then a steering view and then chat and all the other animations and bits and pieces I've got, and then start sticking a slipper cam on there as well, it's going to get messy. Get very cluttered. So I need to solve that problem. I mean, slipper cam is more useful, I guess, when I start getting better at iRacing. For the people who like want to see the pedal view and stuff. You can be one of many races in the game. You just change your appearance. You destroyed a pirate vessel, you scumbag. What does that make you, eh?
Pirate Hunter?
Just quit with the logic, okay? Thing is, there's no real heel into action on GT cars, not really. Because you're using paddle shift. Yeah, I'm in multiplayer Sky Shield, so you can have... Now, this is the thing, Sky Shield, I keep hearing different things. Say again?
How do you dock?
Right, you need... This is the weird one. It took me a little while to figure this. You need to look for a ship that has, like, an icon on it, I guess. It's got an icon, and you fly towards it, and then underneath, you'll see, like, a blue beam coming out, and that's where you dock into. I was driving around for like 3 or 4 minutes before I even figured that out. It's self-helpful, isn't it?
Mm.
It would be if it did, Riley, but I don't really have any plans to do that. Chlorine goes into nothing. Gamma roots. I don't remember if I put a signal booster down or not on this planet. Can I start again on PS4 from 2 years ago? I don't know the answer to that. I never played it on PS4, so...
Yes, you can continue your save. It doesn't matter if it's PS4 or PC, by the way.
There you go, the answer is yes. Thanks for spawning in right next to me. Good night. You have some PS4, but the game is too complicated. Got frustrated after landing exploring 5 to 6 planets. Well, it's probably got more in it now than it used to, so it's probably more complex. But I mean, I started playing it for the very first time on Thursday night, and I'm figuring it out okay, so I think you'll be fine. Good radon. Nitrogen.
Where's the fleet management terminal?
You're like literally suffering from all the same issues I did. So where are you now?
On the bridge.
Okay, so you need to go and build it. So you need to walk. Yeah, you build it on your ship. So go from the guy who's right at the front, the commander. If you start to head back, but before you go down the ramp to go back down, take a left or right, and that'll take you to like a massive big hangar space, which is on a deck above where your ship is. And in that hangar space, press the Z key and you'll have this like new build menu where you can build components on the ship, and one of them is the fleet management room, and you need to build that. Build it as close to you can to the commander, because you'll end up going there a lot. Revival Hero, thank you for 19 months. Moradite.
Right.
You got that?
Yeah, thanks. I need silver.
Don't you love the way it just holds your hand all through this?
It does it at the beginning, actually holds your hand through everything. And then after that, it's just like, nope, sort it out yourself.
Yep.
Weather warning. Incoming storm. Units received.
Right, there's no powder here, there's a storm coming. Yeah, you can do first person view. I'll show you in a sec. Need to get back to the ship first.
Radiation protection falling.
So on the Z menu, which is the world's worst menu on PC, you show you. Basically you go Z and then gotta go back out of menu. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. Sorry, not Z menu. Wrong menu. X menu. X menu is the worst menu on PC. So with this, you can go to F, and then F again, and now you're on first person. What you've got here is a game that is, the UI is built around consoles, and it's been ported to PC, and they've gone, yeah, well, let's just assign that to the X key, and then if they navigate with Q and E, and if they want to go into a submenu, then F. Because they're the nearest keys to WASD, not actually thinking they're actually rubbish keys. Just do this differently, because that sucks. You know, I'm thinking more like, hold down an X key, get up a pop-up rotary wheel with click on it, branches into more rotaries, click on that. You know, like the Long Dark, for example, does that really well. Or just use a pad. I'm on PC. I use a pad to fly, but I like to look around and shoot with keyboard and mouse. I'm a PC gamer. Yeah, you can teleport. I'll show you that in a minute. Basically, you can hold down like a boost key to go faster, but when you get away from the planet, you can hyperdrive, and then to jump between solar systems, you do a solar system hyperspace jump. But you can, bit like Elite Dangerous, you can be yanked out of your hyperdrive and then attacked. What Elite Dangerous calls an interdiction. Yeah, I can't stand aiming with controllers. It just annoys me. Okay, let's take off. You can go third person in the ship as well, but I like being first person because it's fun. It's kind of like flight sim. So this is like a normal cruise speed, and then you can boost. Don't worry about gravity, it's fine. Can we see third? Oh, hang on. There's third. Yeah, that's exactly. That's why I go first person. Because to me, this is just easier. Although when you get into spaceship combat, arguably third is slightly easier to find things, but I just find shooting a bit weird in third. So anyway, let's point up a little bit. And then we'll look back. Revival Hero, thank you for 19 months. J9, thank you for 28. Yeah, exactly, Jake. I'm the same. I like first person because it immerses you more. However, when you're running around your character, sometimes first person is more awkward, sometimes it's easier. But in terms of being in the ship, I prefer first person. Yeah, looking at the characters is kind of fun as well. But you can see, you can just be in first person like this. I'm just checking for any flora that we haven't scanned. Now, we haven't scanned them because they got a red dot on them. So if we scan that now... You press F for your scanner. So now I get 66,000 credits for doing that. Normally you'd only get about 500, but I have... On my multi-tool, I have this little bad boy. This is an S-class mod on top of my multi-tool. And this mod you can buy for about 450 nanites from the tech dealer on the space station. And if you look, you see that down there, the stats. Fauna analysis rewards plus 7,300%. So instead of getting like 500 credits, I get 63 credits. Some of the animals I scan, I get like 120,000 credits. Which I'm going to do anyway, because I want the nanites. But with that, you get like a massive boost to your money. And then if you go to your discoveries, like all the things that you've discovered here, all these animals, you basically, it says if you upload, you get 20 nanite, 15 nanite, 15, 15, so you just upload them all and get a bunch of nanites. Same with this, we could name this as well. Who's streaming? Motley Tom Sunday and Snugsy. Alright, hang on. So we'll call this Snuggles. And we'll call this one Doctor. There you go. You can name the discoveries as well as upload them. Yeah, I believe the game is currently on Steam, 50% off for the next day or two. Anyway, I came here for this thing. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I bought the game because it had been massively updated and people were saying it's actually more like what they originally planned. And it was only 20 quid, so it seemed like a low risk bet. And I've already got 20 quid's worth of money out of this, I reckon. Hey! If they see you mining and stuff, they attack you. That massive copper deposit I saw. You're going to pre-order a Formula 1 at the end of the month? Silver deposit.
Radiation protection falling.
Cargo drop there. You're gonna cut. That's a scumbag. What's that on your back? That wasn't very nice, bro. Oh, I don't have any rusted metal left. No. Hang on, I can transfer
So I
stuff.
got an expedition ship, and just sent it on an expedition, 1 hour expedition.
Yeah, so if you look at the ship, it'll tell you like what kind of ship it is.
Exploration.
Right, yeah, so send it on a scouting mission.
Oh, I already did.
Cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it'll cost like, I don't know how many millions to buy another one, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Radiation
The
protection.
water is rubbish in this game. Look at that water. It's always got this weird white thing around it, like some kind of coastal sea effect that just doesn't work. What's how much you get for this? 66 grand.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, again. This planet sucks.
Technology recharge.
I don't see anything else here. I'm gonna have to change ship again at some point because I've still got the bugged one, I think. Where if I shoot something, it damages me. Built-in reflective damage. Let's try it out. So if I shoot something now... Try to... It's looking like it's okay. Maybe it's just bugged. Because I restarted the game and it seems to be fine now. So I had this bug every time I shot something. I'd just take damage. Unless they patched it out. At least my ship is not reflecting damage.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, but Bigfoot, it seemed to be a bug in the ship that I bought, and then we traded the ship for this one, and it still had the bug. And then, you know, I kind of thought, well, I wonder if I restart the game, it will fix it, but didn't expect it to, because people in chat were saying, oh no, it's the class of the ship. You need to get a different class of ship. But after the restart, it seems to have gone away, so I can actually do things now, which is really good. Make sure we've got plenty of tritium. So I take it, like, if we jump to another system, will the frigates follow us?
No.
Happy anniversary.
Really? So every time you want to go to them, you got to go all the way back?
Or you can call them over through the X menu. But you do need warp fuel.
Need what?
Warp fuel.
Right.
Warp cells, whatever they're called.
Okay, Bill. Welcome, sir. Welcome back. Lono 33. Right, let's have a look at missions and stuff. Your capital ship. Space station. I don't know if I've been to that one yet. It seems not. Fungal mold, salt ammonia. Right, so if you hold down the bumper buttons, you begin to pulse engine drive. And that turns your stream into 160p. It's amazing. It's so powerful, it breaks your stream. Someone recommend you always jump with your freighter since it only takes one warp cell, which is basically the same as your shuttle. How do you do that, Vanilla Donut? How do you jump with the freighter?
Happy anniversary.
Thank you for 40 months, Bobcat. I think your capacity on your freighter, Donut, I think you can do that from anywhere. Can't you land on them freighter, go to the bridge, then use the cluster thing in the middle right hand side? Don't know, something. You can join something, you can jump in if you want. I don't know, something. Land your ship on your freighter, then there's a warp menu on the freighter. Right, so that's what you do. You land your ship on the freighter, then use the freighter to jump and it goes with you.
Makes
Huh?
sense.
Yeah, that's fine. Just give me a minute to land. Whoa, water world. Jeez. This really is water world.
So how many aliens do you still have to meet?
Pretty much all of them, I think. Where's the log? Let's see. Explore the galaxy. Which mission was it?
Space anomaly.
I've still only done 12 or 30.
Ouch.
What about you?
I've just finished it.
I need to build that. Teleport receiver. Right, Lord Dolvashar is here. Itching to get some cheesy bites. Let's put on that. Dolly. Yeah, come on, pal. Yeah, a wild Doyle has appeared. Hey. And Mrs. Squirrel with the third hand. He does love cheesy bites. Nice hands. To send him. Yeah, it's fine, something, no problem. Dog collar. You just completed the bus sim story. Did you enjoy the ending? Ainsley, 31 months, schmack, schmack, schmack. Of course there's not a proper ending. Lazy Saturday numbs indeed. There was no ending, Bobby. It's on the floor. I felt it hit my leg. He'll find it. I have no doubt. Enjoying that, pal? Huh?
Crying for an hour.
It's been crying for an hour? What, for cheesy bite? Right, I'll see you on Sunday Night Trucking, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There's one more bonus down there, Doyle, if you can find her. Go on, here. There you go. Found it. There's no more. Mind your paws. Right. To make sure we can actually lift off.
Technology recharge. Product constructed. Product constructed.
Need more dihydrogen. Not a lot on this planet. As if that just appeared. Like, seriously, why would that even be here? There's nothing here for it. Ainsley, we did. Schmack, schmack, schmack. No, cats hate cucumbers, firefighter. Like, if you look on YouTube, there's so many videos of cats freaking out at cucumbers.
Extreme hazard planet.
I think they think it's a snake or something, I don't know. God, there's nothing here.
Extreme
There's
hazard planet.
extreme hazard planet. We've got 6 dihydrogen left.
Technology recharge.
We'll find some more land. There's a big island. Yeah, there's some landmass here, I think. Or maybe not. I'm beginning to think this island doesn't have any land on it.
So when I was on this space station, I said, I'm gonna take this mission, random mission from a guy.
Yeah.
I had to destroy one pirate, and this guy gave me 5 organic catalysts, which are worth 2 million.
Come on, man, that's ridiculous. Why would he give you 10 million for doing something?
No, 2 million. All of them in total.
Oh, right, okay.
Matter.
This planet just seems to be water with tiny little islands on it. It's just not even worth landing. There's nothing here. Gravedigger, thank you for 2 months. See, what you think are actually islands are just cloud shadows. So it's just a trick.
Welcome back. Matter.
Into that one. That looks far more interesting. Welcome back, monkey. That really was Waterworld. Can you imagine if you lived on that planet, the price of land? That'd be more expensive than Tokyo. Have you discovered all of space? It's infinite. You can't. Borogenic Mooner. I think we can do better than that. How does it generate names? I don't know. Some clever code. How did Elite, the original Elite, generate names when it ran inside 48K of memory on the ZX Spectrum? This looks like an icy world to me. Pulse engine offline. Firestorm. Oof. I think we've just landed in Mordor. Wow. That cave. Find caves. Caves are good. I don't understand why this ship doesn't have a light on it though. Oh, hello. Hello there, cheeky. Looks like an ancient ruin. This is one of those get the right answers and get some stuff. Yeah, please. Awful. Master Mike, it's all a theory. You can't say things like that as fact, the theories, because nobody knows. It's a theory is exactly that because it can't be tested. We can't test that theory. Jeez, did it say 98 Celsius? Hang on, I think we need to put some stuff in the back of the trunk. Yep, Yorkshire tea break. Let's put that in the ship. We'll put the
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Okay, let's have a look around this place. I've just got this horrible feeling that this guy is going, don't you take that. Don't you do it.
Thermal protection falling.
An ancient key. Does that mean it's like really old and rusty? Oh, that. If I take that, I'll be in trouble. Don't know what the keys are for. I have to find out. Hang on. Try and get into that one first. Still wait. Okay, so we found 3 ancient keys. What the heck are they for? Can we go further up in this place? Something there. Something there as well.
Thermal protection falling.
Quite a few things around here actually.
Technology repaired.
Apple foot seed ×1.